Joshua Bassett sets the record straight on choosing between Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter. We'll fill you in on all the continued love triangle drama and if Olivia's next song will be a response to Sabrina's song, Skin. I'm Kelsey MacDonald and you're watching The Daily Report. That was a lot. That was like 10 stories in one. Get ready, guys. It's been a minute since we talked about the love triangle drama between Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett, and Sabrina Carpenter. This year started off hot for these three after Olivia released her song Driver's License in early January. After fans did some digging and deciphered every lyric that Olivia sang in the song, they all came to the conclusion that the song could be about her ex and co-star of High School Musical, the series, Joshua. Dun dun dun! The drama. Olivia and Joshua never confirmed their relationship, but fans speculated that if they were together, they broke up in August of last year after Olivia posted a TikTok about a failed relationship. Joshua seemed to move on pretty quickly after the breakup when he started hanging out and possibly dating fellow Disney star Sabrina Carpenter. So after Driver's License was released and fans made assumptions about the lyrics and how they were linked to Joshua and Sabrina's relationship, Joshua dropped his new song a week later. Yeah, pretty quick, right? But Joshua said his song Lie 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 was about an ex-friend. We still are unsure if that ex-friend could be Olivia, but the timing couldn't have been more coincidental. Then, if you all have been following along, which I know you have because you love the Daily Report as much as I do, you know that Sabrina released her song Skin shortly after and made us all go even more crazy. The song alluded to Olivia's song, also mentioning a quote-unquote blonde girl. It's been a wild 2021 for these three, and now we're just looking forward to see what's coming next. And I can only imagine. 3 songs, maybe 3 albums, more music videos? You never know. Olivia, Sabrina, and Joshua have all been questioned multiple times about the drama, and honestly, it seems like everything is cool between the three. None of them have admitted to a feud of any kind between each other. In a recent interview with Pop Buzz, Joshua played a game where he had to pick a category and then answer a question. In one of the rounds, he had to pick between the categories driver's license or skin. Whew, that interviewer coming in with some heat. Joshua laughed, saying, quote, "Man, you're coming at it." And then after some contemplation, picked driver's license. So guys, he wasn't picking between Olivia and Sabrina, totally taken out of context. The question actually had nothing to do with Olivia. They asked him how long it took for him to learn how to drive. But you could tell Joshua was sweating when those 2 categories popped up, let me tell you. The contemplation lasted a while. Joshua did another interview recently with Entertainment Tonight and was obviously asked about the drama. The interviewer asked him what his response was to all the fan theories around the connections between his songs and Driver's License and Skin. Joshua replied with, quote, "There's no response to be made. All I will say is, that's her story to tell. Whatever the song is to her is her thing to tell, so I'll let her do that." Joshua continued with, quote, "But I would say, I hope people don't forget the value that her and Sabrina bring to the world outside of the drama, and I hope people will look at the depth of who they are instead of just the surface level gossip." Very well said, Joshua. Oh, snaps. Drama class. Get it? High School Musical. Whoo, whoo. Ma. I need to watch High School Musical again. The interviewer then went on to ask Joshua if he is affected by people constantly commenting on his personal life. He said, quote, "Most of the time people don't know what they're talking about if I'm being completely honest. They know like 1%, if that, of the true narrative and true real life stories. So if it's not true, it's hard to let it affect you." Joshua also told fans about his EP, saying, quote, "Every song is from a different place in my life and from a different time. Some songs aren't even about me and my situation. Some of them are other people's." Ooh, Joshua, we are so excited to hear this album, and guess what, guys? It's being released this Friday. Can't wait for it to be on repeat all weekend long, along with Skin and Driver's License, of course. So Joshua is busy with the release of his EP and also just wrapped season 2 of High School Musical, the series. Now, we all know that Olivia is also the star of that show, and I would have killed to be a fly on the wall on that set. I wonder how they're getting along. I say this all the time, but I want to know. If you didn't know, Olivia is also planning to release some new music as well. In an interview with Radio.com, Olivia was asked if she would be writing a song in response to Sabrina's Skin, and she responded with, quote, "I actually don't know her at all. I think we've met once or twice in passing, but I've never had a conversation with her. So I don't think I could write a song that was meaningful or emotional about somebody that I don't know." She went on to say she thinks artists should be able to write about whatever they want to write about, and Olivia, straight facts. Well, we cannot wait to hear Olivia's new music too, and I'm sure they will all be bops just like Driver's License. But now we want to know what you think. Do you still listen to Driver's License on repeat like me? I know you're probably all sick of hearing me say it, but I do. Are you still invested in the love triangle drama as much as I am? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel, and make sure to follow us at Awesomeness TV on Instagram for more. Also, make sure to follow the Daily Report podcast on Spotify. The link is right there in the description box below. I'm Kelsey MacDonald, and I've had a weird day. I just tried to do the impression of Sharpay. Not great, not great. Don't roll tape. Roll tape? I don't know, it's up to you. Ma.